Hi everyone, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to jump back into the thrifting. I did upload my fall home tour last week, or actually it was just a few days ago. My last video was my fall home tour. If you'd like to watch that if you missed it, I know a lot of us are in the fall mood. But today, like I said, we're going to jump back into some thrifting, and guess what? I found, I'm going to call it like a unicorn item, like a really rare item. I've never seen one of these at a thrift store. I was super shocked, so I cannot wait to share it with you. Obviously, I brought it home. So let's get thrifting, and then I'll see you back here for the haul. Alright, so we're starting out by taking a look at some of their throw pillows. Now, I am still on a throw pillow ban. I cannot be buying any. I have way too many, so I'm trying to show some restraint. But they did have a lot of really pretty ones here, as they always do. I loved this brown one, but I didn't love the fringe on the end. I'm just not a big fan of that, but the pillow itself is so beautiful, and they're always priced really well as well. Lots of really cute smalls here today. They do have color sales each week, but I'm sorry, I cannot remember which color was on sale this day. Here is some brown transferware. If you've watched any of my recent fall videos, you know I've said that brown is the hardest to find in the smallest transferware collection that I have, but they wanted $8 a plate, and that's just a little high. I loved this green glass jar. I think it's meant to look like uranium. I don't think it was actually vintage. It's not necessarily my style, but I can appreciate it. I love looking for vintage coffee mugs. I collect ones with like dogs, animals, or sailboats, and they always have really cute ones here. decided that I want to do a small plate wall above the guest bed. So I've been looking for some vintage floral plates, but now that I'm looking, I cannot find any that I like. I normally see them everywhere, but maybe I'm just being picky. I was looking at this pot for maybe spring decor, but I had to budget myself because I did purchase one item that was higher. And then y'all look at these shoes. I never find vintage shoes like this in my size. They're always too small. Also, I really loved this little rocking horse. I thought this would be nice for Christmas decor. They wanted $40 for it. Our Goodwills don't have craft sections, so I appreciate the few thrift stores around here that do, because I love looking through the little bits like ribbons and fabric and just little things that I may need. Being able to find them here without having to go to Hobby Lobby is always great. I loved this little bird nest, but I didn't like the sticks or the sprigs that were sticking out from it, and I didn't want to ruin it, especially since it was $8. Now this topiary back here, I was also interested in, but there was only one of them. I'm not really someone who decorates with topiaries, but I think it would be nice to have one or two, you know, on hand just in case I ever wanted to. I loved this frame. I don't come across these often. It was $10, which is why I left it behind, because like I said, an item that I purchased was already high. But if this had been a dark wood, I might have spent the money. All right, so I did find a few things to bring home, and honestly, stepping back and looking at my haul as like a collection, it's looking very spring. But I brought home the cane. Now, I'm not actively purchasing canes for my collection anymore because I feel like I have a decent amount. I would just really love to build on the like animal head ones, but those are hard to find. But I did really love this one. It's a little taller than my other canes, so I feel like it adds a nice like some different height in there, and I loved that it was solid wood. It's just a nice cane. It was $4, definitely vintage. Y'all, at Goodwill, they charge like $10 or $15 for just a regular old cane. It's strange. Okay, so here's the next item. Something's wrong with me. I really need to be institutionalized. I don't understand what it is about throw pillows that I just can't get enough of. It's the print. I love a good ruffle, and this one is so pretty. I think I want to try to style it on the hall tree in the summertime. It was only $4, so not a huge deal. And the brand is Waverly. I do think it's vintage. I looked this up on eBay. All the other ones said vintage. So maybe one day I'll get my throw pillow addiction under control, but today is not that day. I got this pick of leaves. What is this called? I know there's a name for this type of leaf. And I can't think of it right now, but isn't this so beautiful for spring? Once these are like spread out and looking nice and flush, this is gonna look beautiful in a basket during the springtime. It was only $4, and I think that's a really good price for a nice looking faux greenery pick. Okay, now let me show you what I was raving about in the beginning. I can't even pick it up, it's way too large, but I had to have that sheep oil painting. Is it not gorgeous? I don't know if it's gonna like look as big as it is on camera. It's the frame that's so large. It's really chunky and heavy, and I think it's beautiful. It was $20, totally worth it in my mind. If you love like these kind of sheep or pastoral prints like I do, then you know that's probably a good price, even at a thrift store. So I'm so excited to bring this out in the springtime and try to make it work, maybe on the mantle, or maybe I'll switch it out with the praying man print I have over here above my cabinet. But for now, I have it in the guest room where it's a little more colorful. So it's gonna stay in there until spring next year. So yeah, that is everything that I brought home today. I hope y'all enjoyed thrifting with me and seeing my finds. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.